All right, how many people have the Native American stories?
I'd love to talk about that more.
Because that's the biggest one. That's the most prominent one that everybody, with Native American burial grounds, make it so we don't get, make it so we don't get hurricanes and all that jazz. What are you talking about, Venice?
I saw one in Venice.
Well, the Spanish Point is where all most of the burial grounds are. Okay. But from all the research that I did, oh my God, dude, Florida in itself had like so many before the Europeans came and destroyed them all. There were so many. There was like the Calusa, the Gin, the Miami, Ocala.
Miami.
Yeah, I know. I thought it was nowhere near Miami though. Oh. They were like kind of mid-level. Pensacola, the Appalachia, the Timbuktu. I'm gonna fuck a lot.
I really enjoy listening to you say words like this.
The Metacumbe.
Medulla oblongata.
I like that you also act them out.
I know, like Italian. Tequesta. And so there's a lot in Gual. There's a bunch of Indian tribes that just got annihilated. And when they were getting annihilated during the Inquisition, is the ones that didn't die were either enslaved or freed, or actually or they moved the fuck out of Florida. So once most of these tribes died, all of these other tribes from Georgia, the Carolinas, and Alabama, all the other Native Americans started coming in. And they started making, this was also during the time where slaves were being freed. Yep. They were running away. And they all kind of formed like these Native Americans that came down.
Seminoles,
and
right?
The Seminoles, exactly. Mm-hmm. And they formed the Seminoles. And they became, and what was really crazy is like a big Seminole group right here in Sarasota Bay. They moved right in here, and there was one of the a very large group of them, free slaves and Native Americans that survived, and they ended up they also made a military fort. I forgot exactly what that was also right here in Sarasota Bay to try to counter this new influx of kind of rebels in a sense that are still screwing up their ideals. Of how they're gonna, fucking mow down Florida to what they want. And so there's burial grounds all over, like unmarked burial grounds of slaves, Native Americans, all over Florida, all over Sarasota too. And a lot of these things have just been bulldozed down. Like the way that when I heard that shit, I was like, wow.
There's dead bodies everywhere.
Just dead bodies. And they don't even fucking care. They're just dumping it somewhere. It's just like a bunch of dirt in a dump truck, bringing it down. We just bulldozed a whole bunch of bones and, history of Florida. And then we're going to go.
That is a dark idea.
Yeah, dude.
We annihilated them when they were living, and then we bulldoze them when they're dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Dark.
But the reason why they say, I guess, that we're protected by hurricanes, or one of the reasons, is what was it? The Sarasota, what's her name? I gotta get the name right. It's too good to fuck up.
You're gonna fuck it up.
I know.
I believe in you.
Okay.
It's like Okabe or something, or.
Well, there was I was about ready to say
Jenny.
Chimichanga. No, where the fuck did it go? I had it. Come back to me in a second.
The beginning where we say we are not experts.
Why the fuck did it go? Okie, where are you, buddy?
Okabe.
Kiwambanobe?
Yeah, dude, it
I
sounds
Star
very
Wars.
much like it.
Is this a Star Wars plot?
I love Star Wars. It's so good to watch.
Oh, there it is. Okay. So supposedly the Calusa Native Americans, there's a story about how they put up a force field. But
force field.
Yeah,
force
right?
field?
Like a force field,
sounding
a
like Star Wars.
I know, dude.
Yeah,
a spiritual force
field. I'm so
field.
glad we took this.
And
Kenobi.
But the legend of Sara de Sota.
Yeah, I've heard that.
That's the one. Is the cheeky oak, cheeky
power through.
Okobe. Cheeky Okobe. Cheeky Okobe. So cheeky. So good old cheeky Okobe.
Right. Sounds like a real good stick.
The Native American, he was the leader of this tribe, in the area, and De Sota, the Spanish conquistador or whatever, I guess, so it was coming in to take over. I guess fell in love, had Sara de Sota, fell in love with Sara de Sota. Okabe or Okeechobee.
Okeechobee, we'll go with that.
Let's go with that.
Okeechobee.
And supposedly, they, as the story goes, she fell ill, passed away, and now the grief-stricken Cheeky pleaded with DeSoto to let the Braves bury her body in Sarasota Bay. So they kind of floated her out there, and then they sunk her. And supposedly her body's out there in Sarasota Bay.
Well, that's a great way to make something haunted.
Yeah,
Or protected.
True. Well, that's what I'm saying.
She's a ward.
And that's always been the stories, is that there's just so many Native American tribes that have done or blessed, Sarasota or this area, and actually a long strip between like Bradenton all the way down to us.
Hey, just an idea though. Let's not rely too heavily on that.
Yeah.
I don't know
Let's
if
invest
it
in
works.
infrastructure and stuff in case we do get hit by a fucking hurricane.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
right? Because we just did.
We do get hit by like walls and stuff. Not like walls, but like the edges of it.
Yeah, we looked out again.
We did again.
Sarasota
We did
looked
again.
It said
out.
it was coming right for us this time
Yeah.
too. And all of a sudden it was like,
Just
nope.
as it got there, it took a little right
Maybe there's
turn.
something to this.
Oh, there it is. The spirits of Cheeky Okobe and his warriors are in eternal combat with the spirits of evil and the children of the storm god, holding the pass to the Gulf and protecting the resting place of Sara de Sota.
That's so
Right.
funny
That was beautiful.
they're just blocking. They're just blocking these hurricanes and then sending them to other parts of the state. Just,
Go over to Louisiana.
yeah, so weird.
They're still racist over there. Go.
Yeah, right.
Slave labor. They just decided to do that for some reason.
Penny cabs. You ever heard of that? Yeah. Anyway.